Vine is lying on the bed, groaning in pain. Vine, whimpering. Oh, why today of all days? Jimin enters the room, already dressed for the day, and clears his throat to announce his presence. Jimin, curtly. Breakfast is ready. Vine, weakly. Oh, okay. Jimin, expectantly. I'll see you in the dining area. Vine, trying to sit up but wincing in pain. I don't know if I can make it. Jimin, silence. Vine, hoping for some understanding. Jimin, I'm not feeling well. Jimin, still silent, he turns and exits the room. Vine, disappointed. Fine. After some time, Jimin storms back into the room, looking angry, and starts gathering his things. Vine, still in pain, trying to explain. Jimin, I'm sorry, I didn't make it to breakfast. Jimin, tears. I have work to do. Vine, trying to get his attention. Jimin, please, can you just listen to me for a minute? Jimin, not looking at me. What is it? Vine, hesitantly. I have really bad cramps. That's why I didn't make it to breakfast. Jimin, silence. He continues to gather his things. Vine, hurt. You're not even going to ask me if I'm okay? Jimin, curtly. I have to go. Jimin exits the room, leaving me feeling alone and unloved. Vine, whispering to myself. I wish you understood me, Jimin, but I guess that's too much to ask from an arranged marriage. At office, Vine, still in pain, arrives at the office determined to talk to Jimin. Vine, approaching Jimin's desk. Jimin, can we talk? Jimin, not looking up from his work. I am busy. Vine, trying to hide her discomfort. It's important, Jimin, please. Jimin, still not looking up. Whatever it is, it can't wait. Vine, frustrated. Jimin, I know you are angry, but please, just listen to me. Jimin, suddenly looking up, his expression cold. I'm not angry, I'm just busy, and I don't have time for your drama. Vine, hurt. My drama? You have no idea what I am going through, Jimin. You never take the time to listen to me or understand me. Jimin, shrugging. That's not my problem. You're being dramatic. Vine, trying to reason with him. Jimin, I'm in pain. I have really bad cramps, and I just want to talk to you about it. Can't you just be a little understanding? Jimin, rolling his eyes. Oh, spare me the theatrics. You're always complaining about something. Vine, tearfully. That's it, Jimin. I have had enough of your indifferences. I deserve better than a husband who doesn't care about my well-being. Jimin, still not looking at her. Whatever, Vine. Do what you want. I have work to do. Vine, feeling defeated and hurt, turns to leave, but not before Jimin's word cut deep into her heart. Vine, whispering to herself, I guess I really am just a burden to him. Vine, still in pain and emotionally drained, suddenly feels a wave of dizziness wash over her. Vine, whispering to herself, no, not now. Vine's vision blurs and she feels herself falling, but she can't stop it. She feels collapsing to the door. Co-workers rush to her side, shocked and concerned. Co-worker 1, oh my god, Vine, someone called for help. Co-worker 2, I'll get the first aid kit. Jimin, still at his desk, is oblivious to the commotion until someone rushes over to him. Co-worker 3, Jimin, it's Vine, she fainted. Jimin's expression changes from indifference to shock and concern. He rushes to Vine's side, his face pale. Jimin, kneeling beside Vine. Vian! Oh God, Vian! Jimin gently lifts Vian into his arms, cradling her like a child. He looks at her pale face, feeling a pang of guilt and worry. Jimin, whispering, Vian, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. I'm such an idiot. Coworkers look on, surprised by Jimin's sudden display of concern and affection. Coworker 1. Jimin, maybe we should call an ambulance? Jimin, firmly, no, I'll take care of her. I'll take her to the hospital myself. Jimin stands up, holding Vian securely in his arms and begins to make his way out of the office. Jimin, to himself, I had no idea it was this bad. I'm such a terrible husband. As Jimin carries Vian out of the office, he can't help but feel a sense of regret and worry. He realizes that he has been taking Vian for granted and that he needs to make things right between them. Jimin rushes into the hospital carrying Vian in his arms. He's fronting with worry, his face itched with concern. Doctor, rushing over. What happened? Jimin, breathlessly. She fainted at the office. I don't know what's wrong with her. Doctor, examining Vian. Let's get her into a room and run some tests. After a series of tests, the doctor finally comes out to speak with Jimin. Doctor, serious. Mr. Jimin, your wife is suffering from severe anemia and exhaustion. She needs rest, nutrition, and care. Jimin, guiltily. I had no idea. I've been so busy with work. Doctor, firmly. That's exactly the problem, Mr. Jimin. You need to take care of your wife. Talk to her, listen to her, and be there for her. She needs you right now. Jimin, determined. I will, doctor. I promise. From that day on, Jimin becomes a changed person. He takes time off work to care for Vian, feeding her, bathing her, and tending to her every need. Jimin, gently, open up. Vian, eat this soup. It's good for you. Vian, smiling weakly. Thank you, Jimin. Jimin, smiling back. Anything for you, my love. Jimin feeds Vian with his own hand, taking small spoonfuls and feeding her like a baby. Vian looks up at him, her eyes shining with happiness. Vian, tearfully, I'm so sorry, Jimin. I didn't mean to be a burden. Jimin, gently, you're not a burden, Vian. You're my life. You're my partner. I should have been taking care of you all along. As the days goes by, Vian begins to recover and Jimin is by her side every step of the way. He takes her for a walk, reads to her and even sings to her. Vian, laughing, you're so silly, Jimin. Jimin, smiling, I'll do anything to make you happy, Vian. As Vian's health improves, Jimin realizes that he has fallen deeply in love with his wife all over again. He is grateful for the wake-up call and he vows to never take her for granted again. Jimin, whispering, I love you, Vian, more than anything. Vian, smiling, I love you too, Jimin. With this realization, Jimin and Vian hugged each other and buried all the misunderstandings between them.